Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here. I screwed up. This is the Screenwriter's Rant. This is Shut In. I posted the wrong Shut In movie. Apparently there's two movies called Shut In, and I clicked the wrong one. I did a search for Shut In, and I clicked the one from like 5 or 6 years ago. Somebody pointed it out. Thank you for pointing it out. I deleted it only because YouTube only lets you put up 2 videos a day, or it like flags you, so... This is the right movie now. The Daily Wire's new movie. I can't believe they're... Why do you name it the same thing? That'll be my first complaint. Don't name movies the same thing. It's called Shut In. The other movie seemed more like about a shut-in. This is more like a crime drama. So, your main character here... I'm so annoyed at myself for screwing this up. The main character here has 2 very young children, a baby and like a little more than a toddler. Oh, actually 3 it looks like. No, wait, that's a baby doll. And she's living in a house, a rundown house by herself, which she's trying to make work and fix. And it's probably in the South because she's kind of got a Southern accent. And all is well with her little children. Seems to be no father in the picture. But then... something happens. Somebody breaks in. And it gets real intense real fast. 2 guys bust in. Her husband or her baby's daddy owes them money, of course. And now they throw her in a closet and nail her in there so she can't get out. Because I don't know what they're going to do. And they got the kids there and they're threatening the kids. So it's about what a mother would do to save her kids. And a lot of it seems to take place in the closet because at some point she's nailed in the closet and it doesn't seem to get out. I would guess she spends most of the second act in the closet. So that's how this is going to go. So she spends hours and hours in the closet trying to get out, trying to bust down the door, arming herself, figuring out a plan. Eventually somebody reaches under the door and she like stabs him. I'm not sure what that plan is. She tries to dig her way out on the floor. Here she is talking to her kid underneath the door. The kid can't undo the what's going on there. And then she gets out and she's confronted again. So it's a similar movie. It's a woman in trouble. Written by Melanie Toast and directed by DJ Caruso. I don't recognize any of the cast. Vincent Gallo, he sounds familiar. So this is the Daily Wire one. This is the Daily Wire one. I'm so friggin' annoyed at myself. Ben Shapiro is one of the executive producers. See, I should have looked at the credits. So when is this coming out? Do we have a date on this? The other one just said coming soon. This one has no date. My biggest criticism is title. You could have changed it by one word. You could have called it The Shut-In. You could have called it something completely different. I'm not sure if Shut-In is even the most appropriate name for a movie like this. I get it. She's shut in the closet, but... yeah, I don't know if shut in is the right thing. And I'm not saying that because I screwed up, but the other movie, the woman was shut in because of her son, and that was appropriate because she's a sort of a voluntary shut in, right? This woman has 2 young children, but they're seemingly healthy. She could leave, She has a car. The other woman couldn't go anywhere without her son, obviously. So this is more of a crime drama, more of a woman in trouble drama, a bit of a psychological thing because she's going to be trapped in the closet for God knows how long. And I have about the same interest in watching this movie. It's not... I'm more interested in watching this movie than the other movie. I should have known the other movie. What should have been a red flag is I recognized most of the actors in it. right? I recognize most of the actors. See here, I don't recognize a single actor. All the other ones I recognized. And I should have known that the kid from Stranger Things wouldn't be taking a backseat. Now, 5 years ago, maybe he would, because he was an actor, and maybe Stranger Things. When did Stranger Things hit? Has it been 5 years? It's about that time. Like, he was probably in that movie before Stranger Things, like right before. Took a couple of years to get it together, so. This is a low budget thriller, I'll say. Children in danger, woman in danger, cat and mouse. Will the criminals hurt the kids? Will they kill her? Will they kill everybody? Can she escape? What smart things can she do? What, tools does she have trapped in the closet? Not sure why. There's a scene where a guy reaches under the door, see? Not sure why. And then she stabs him. Like, why? Why is he reaching under the door? Like, what possible reason or what possible thing could she say to convince him to reach his hand under the door so she could stab him through the hand and, I don't know, hold on to him? Or impale his hand to the point which he can't move, and then I don't know that. I don't know what the plan is here. I know this is going to be a gruesome scene in the movie. So, first act, she's happy as a clam, living with her kids. The criminals show up, and she tries to reason with them. They don't care. They want their money. They put her in the closet. They nail it shut. Now they start messing with her kids. She vows to get out. I think as they're nailing it, she's got her hand up, and a nail goes through her hand. That's awful. Very uncomfortable movie in some respects. So, can she get out of the closet? Probably early in the third act she does. Or maybe that's the third act she gets out of the closet. Oh, excuse me. Just had dinner. So, yeah, I mean, it could be good. Could be good. I like the actress. She's good. The two actors, didn't really see enough of them. The kids are just kids. It could be good. I like this a little better than the other movie. Because, it's just... this one is a little more... The other one was more depressing. And I didn't really see a good ending for that. Which is why I was sort of on the fence about it. This, I know the ending. She gets out and she kills these guys. Which I like. I like that ending. I don't think there's any way the Daily Wire would produce a movie where it would end she dies or the kids die. So that's good. Because I don't want to see kids die. The people can't see that. Now, a lot of people can't watch this movie because kids are in danger. Yeah. So it's called Shut In. I assume it's coming out very soon or it's already out on the Daily Wire. So would I get the Daily Wire to see this? No, but I'd rent it. I'd rent it. I'd rent it off of Amazon for like $5. Something like that. So I might rent it. It looks okay. Looks like it'd be decent. I like this marginally better than the wrong one that I just reviewed. So that's it. Shut In. Check me out on Bitchute and Rumble for our other two more based videos, a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. Apologies ahead of time for the news blast. I had a problem with my mic and the volume goes up at 8:39, but I wrote that in the description, so just be aware. Joan and I will see you tomorrow.